Hey gang, what's up? All right, so I've got the exercise of the week for you. This week we are doing a down dog to a high plank, to a low plank, which is a push-up, back to a high plank, back to a down dog. We're gonna do 3 full rotations. So that's gonna be down dog, high plank, low plank, high plank, down dog, high plank, low plank, high plank, down dog, and you get it, so on and so forth. 3 full repetitions, okay? So I'm gonna start in a high plank so I can find my down dog. The best way to find a down dog is to find your high plank first. You should be able to flow from a high plank, from a down dog into a high plank without moving your hands or your feet at all, okay? So first things first, I'm gonna find my high plank. I'm also gonna show modifications. So I'm gonna break this down first, then we'll do modifications, then we'll roll through it together. So I have my high plank. So from here, I should be able to pull my midsection. So right here is gonna pull my body up and then back. Now I have my downward facing dog. This is essentially my starting point, but now I know I can flow from my down to my high without having to adjust my feet. Sometimes you're here in your down dog, but then you go into your high plank, you gotta move your feet back, or you gotta move your hands forward or sideways or wherever. So I have my high plank. Now I'm going to my down dog. I'm starting here. So I'm gonna go from down to high. Remember, high plank is here, not here, not here. This is definitely not a high plank. So I'm going from down to high, to low, back to high, back to my down. That was 1 full rotation. So, modifications. Still gonna start in our high plank to find the down dog. So I'm here in my high plank. I'm gonna press back to my down dog. This is where I'm starting. I'm going from down to high. Now that I have my high plank, I know I'm not strong enough to find my low plank, so I'm gonna untuck my toes and I'm gonna drop my knees. So when you do this, notice that I'm not here in a tabletop pose. My knees are not aligned with my hips. I'm shifting forward here, but I'm also not shifting here like this. My upper body is still engaged, so I'm here. I'm rocking forward, my shoulders are coming over my wrist. So again, not tabletop, not here, here. Keep your core up, not down. You're not letting it sag. You're engaging it so it's here. So now I'm gonna go from here to here, back to here, tuck my toes, down dog. It is adding on an extra step. But again, remember, it's not about the quantity of repetitions you're able to get in, it's the quality of the repetitions that you're able to get in. We don't want to compromise the integrity of the form of any of these poses at all. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 more full, 1 more modified, and then we're gonna do 3 together. Alrighty, so I'm finding my high plank. I'm going to my down dog. I know my hands and my feet are in their proper placement, so I'm gonna do 1 full rotation. I've got down dog, high plank, low plank, up, down. That was 1 full regular rotation. Now I'm gonna do modified. So I've got down to high, to modified high, modified low, modified high, toes tuck, high plank, down dog. That was 1 full modified rotation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready for this? We're going to do 3 of these together. Just inhale, exhale. I'm gonna cue you through the whole thing. I'm gonna do the whole thing with you, okay? You've got this. Trust me, your shoulders are gonna be on fire, your core is gonna be feeling pretty good, and you're gonna feel like a beast when you're done with this. All righty? All righty. Let's go. Find your high plank, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Find that down dog. Press those hips up and back. Pedal out the legs just a little bit. We're gonna inhale, flow like water, find your high plank or your modified high plank, dropping down knees. First low plank, drop it down. Inhale back to your high. Exhale to your down dog. We got one full rotation. Let's keep going. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. You got one more. Yes, you can. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out those legs. Drop to your knees. Tuck your toes. Take a child's pose. You did that. 3 repetitions, ladies and gentlemen. Should take you about 30, 40 seconds maybe. Maybe a full minute, but not that long. All right, that's it. Good luck and happy bingoing. Oh, and by the way, if you do this video, you get to mark off 2 bingo squares. If you do this particular video, 2 extra bingo squares. That's 7 squares in 1 week. Love you guys.